Now from the miscellaneous exercise in chapter 7, we have question number 7. In an examination, a question paper consists of 12 questions divided into two parts, that is part 1 and part 2, containing 5 and 7 questions respectively. A student is required to attempt 8 questions in all, selecting at least 3 questions from each part. Find the number of ways of selecting Find the number of ways of selecting the questions. In an examination, in the question paper, there are 12 questions, and those questions are in two parts. Part 1, 5 questions, and part 2, 7 questions. A student is required to answer only 8 questions. But there is a condition. He should answer at least 3 questions from each. How many ways can this be done? Now, as the student is to answer 3 questions, at least 3 questions from each part, we shall begin thus. Let him answer 3 questions from the first part and the remaining 5 questions from the second part. Therefore, the number of ways of selection will be 5C3 multiplied by 7C5 according to the fundamental principle of counting. Then suppose he can answer 4 questions from the first group. Then he can answer 5C4 into 7C4 ways. That means he can select 4 questions from the first part and the remaining 4 from the second part. Therefore, the number of ways of selection will be 5C4 multiplied by 7C4. And there is still another chance. He can select all the questions from the first part. Then 5C5. Then the remaining 3 questions can be selected from the second part. Then 5C5 into 7C3 will give the number of selections in that way. 5 from the first part and 3 from the second part. Selection 3 from first part and 5 from second, or selection 4 from each, or 5 from first part and 3 from second part. Now these are the 3 chances. This one or this one or this one. Our total ways of selection will be the sum of these 3. Here it is 5C3 into 7C5. 5C3 is 5C2 itself, that is 10. 7C5 is equal to 7C2, that is 21. 21 into 10, that is 210. Then 5C4. 5C4 is 5C1. That is 5 itself. Now 7C4 is 7C3, that is 35. 7C3 is 35. Now multiplying these two, 5 into 35, that is 175. Then 5C5 means 1. 1 into 7C3. 7C3 is, 5C 5 is 5C 0, that is 1 itself. Yes, correct. Then 73 is 35. 35 into 1, that is 35 itself. Adding these three, we will get 420. The number of ways of selection of questions from part 1 and part 2, with the condition that at least 3 from each will be 420. Right.